Sup, dude? Let me know once again if the audio is good or not, or if there are any issues. Because there are issues every single time. There you go. Yep, no sound. I don't understand. Let's see if this is going to fix it. Yeah, I know. If I put my audio output capture on every single track, then it's probably going to have audio, right? Because that's how it works every single time for whatever reason. Um, how about now? Let me see. I don't want to waste my ammo. I'll use this revolver. Still no audio? Nope. How about, how about, let's do this. It had when you were in the menu. How about now? Now. Okay, so what I'm thinking about is that maybe that has something to do with YouTube or something, because what I wanted to do is that I wanted to um, have all the audio on different tracks essentially, right? So my mic audio is on a different track and the game audio is on a different track. So if you want to edit them, then you can, you can change the different audios and they're not on the same track. But apparently that's not going to work for I don't know why, because like every single other thing, like my microphone and the Elgato and all that, they work when they're on different audio tracks. But for whatever reason, every single time I'm playing something, the game audio has to be on every single track. So I put in so much effort in the fact that I separated all the tracks, but it doesn't matter if the audio is going to go on the other tracks as well. So yeah, whatever. It doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Who cares? Let's play. But at least I now know what causes the issue, so hopefully it won't be an issue in the future. And I found out that on OBS nowadays you have themes, and I found a classic theme, so OBS suddenly makes much more sense to me because I can't use the new layout at all. Dreaming about those wings. Yeah. The weird thing is that now that we haven't gone to the gym the past few days, every single time I wake up, I'm not hungry at all. I just ate breakfast because I wasn't hungry, even though I woke up at like 7:30 or something like that, maybe at 8 a.m. But it's so weird not being hungry instantly when you wake up, but that's what you get when you don't exercise.
God, but are you ugly. Get upstairs and talk to Jason before I throw up just from looking at you. The Great One can be found upstairs. Don't think about wasting his time. He's very important. You should feel lucky to be granted some of his time.
Jesus Christ, my glasses are so dirty. I'll put my sunglasses back on because I genuinely can't see anything at all. There we go. And since it's so bright outside, it's actually a lot easier to see
Hey there.
even though I'm indoors. Now that I have my sunglasses on. Why don't you just wash them? I don't know. I don't have the... well, I don't have any of the things that I need to clean them. I don't have the... what is it called? The liquid that you use to wipe your glasses. Nor do I have something that I could wipe my glasses with. So yeah, we'll use sunglasses. Will, why do I keep talking about us? It's just me. So speak with Jason. Jason. Yeah, but I can't be asked to stand up and go and get it. So this will do.
Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond. Have you come to help us complete the great journey?
I don't remember. I literally watched mine in the morning. Yeah, but still, I can't be asked to just stand up, go and get it. So there we go. It's easier to complain about something than actually do something about it. So that's what I'm doing. So who's this guy?
I am Jason Bright, the prophet of the great journey. All the ghouls you see here are members of my flock.
Your last name is Bright. That's funny.
An auspicious name, don't you think? It was mine before I became as I am now. Before the Great War, even. Truly does the Creator author a destiny for each and every one of us.
I have no idea where this game even lands on the Fallout timeline. I have no idea how long it's been since the Great War. Has it been like 200 years or so? I don't remember. When was the year that the bombs dropped in the Fallout lore? It was in the 50s, right? And it has to be two, like 2200 and something. Tell me more about these demons.
The demons appeared from nowhere. Except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all. The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering, like sunlight on water. They set upon us as we were on our way to worship one morning. We had just entered the basement. My flock fought
Yeah,
bravely
what I was
and
about to
killed a
say
few,
is that
but at such cost.
I want to
Nearly half of us died or went
sabotage
missing.
these
The rest of
guys,
us are
because I've
treated
never
up
done
here.
that before,
One of the
but
demons
I have
raved
no
at us.
idea
They have
what
not tried to
stat it
attack us
required. It
since.
was science,
Still,
right?
their demonic
But
presence
I
brought
don't
all
remember how
progress
much
towards the great
science
journey
you
to a
need to
standstill.
sabotage the
But now you
rocket.
have come,
Was it like
once again the
50 or
Creator has sent
65
a
or
human
something like that?
to help us across a seemingly insurmountable obstacle.
I can't stand this guy at all. Can I just, you know, get to it and let's deal with the situation at hand? What's the deal with the human who let me in? Who knows?
Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. But that was the first day only. Since then, silence. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer?
Yes, I'll do exactly
Praise
that.
the Creator. Bless you, Wanderer. Bless us all. As soon as the underground has been rid of demons, preparations for the great journey can resume.
Yeah, for whatever reason, I'm not a fan of this quest. Like, I don't like this quest at all,
Let
honestly.
me know when the underground has been rid of the demons.
In my opinion, this is one of the worst quests in the main storyline, I think. The only other one that comes to my mind is the vault one, where you have to go to the vault that's full of the spores and so on. Let's see. I need stealth boys because I want to try and do this in a stealthy manner for the first time ever. My sneaking is pretty good, right? I don't actually remember what kind of build I had in mind with this playthrough, but I think it was I wanted to do some kind of stealth build, but I don't actually remember. Maybe I had some points in sneaking.
What's that, Antler? We have a visitor. An assassin, more like. I say
Like
kill
this
it,
is
Antler.
the
For
only
Pete's sake.
good thing about
Hmm?
this quest.
Okay, Antler. I'll ask. Hi, human. Why you come here?
I came here on behalf of the ghouls upstairs.
A human who is friend to ghouls? Suspicious. You mean the ones upstairs? Antler used intercom, told them stay put, but they want to come down in basement anyways. I cannot allow. My kin are not right in head like I am. They'll attack you on sight. Ghouls too. They crazy. Your ghoul friends have to wait until you find what Antler brought us to get.
Are you alright? You sound strange. Okay, looks like I'm going to have to kill you. No, maybe I can help.
Good. Antler brought us here for a reason. Why was that, Antler? Right. A piece of paper. Shipment invoice. Hundreds of stealth boys sent here a long time ago. But stealth boys must be in the one room. One we don't search yet. The one we can't search.
Why can't you search the last room?
A ghoul, but not squishy like others. This ghoul is tough. I thought Antler said, send my kin into that room, but 3 died. Ghoul is a crack shot and set traps too. After I realized I heard Antler wrong, so I locked the door to keep kin out and wait for Antler to tell me what to do. Then, you come along. Antler says you are solution.
I'll find the stealth boy stockpile for you if your kin will leave this place.
Yes, Antler says we leave here as soon as we get stealth boys. Let me give you key. Antler had me lock the door. The ghoul inside not expecting a human. Maybe he don't shoot you. Maybe he will.
You are now sick with minor starvation. Do I even have food on me? Probably not. I have a flower. Oh, I have some junk food and rat meat. That's it. That's like your lunch at work.
Come and get it, you big dumb. Hey, you're not one of those things out there. Who the hell are you?
Jason sent me.
And I bet he told you it's the Creator's will for you to risk your ass instead of him, right? Well, good luck with that. I'd give you a hand, but no thanks. I may look like a corpse, but I'm partial to living.
I ate some baby puree and ice cream once again. I don't know, like I don't get it how that keeps you going. I don't understand. It's like it would be better if you ate nothing at all. It feels like that amount of food or that kind of food would make me just depressed. How did you end up trapped down here?
First off, I'm not trapped. This was a tactical choice, alright? I'm no match for those things out there. So I found a good defensive position, and I've been defending it, right? Oh, who am I fooling? I'm trapped. Name's Harland. Pleased to meet you. What happened was,
Yeah,
I
sure, it
was
might be
escorting
tasty,
folks down
but
to
it
work
doesn't
when those things attacked us. Most of the fight
it
was
doesn't
upstairs,
fill you up.
but some folks panicked and made for the basement, and I went after them. Well, turns out there were even more of those bastards down here than upstairs. And things went to shit fast. I couldn't find the others. So I fell back to this room, set up a nice little kill zone. End of story.
You don't look like the other ghouls from Pride's group.
Guess the outfit gives that away, huh? I never did buy into that religious mumbo-jumbo with the robes and all that shit. It gets lonely out in the wastes, okay? And I don't have to tell you that Bright's group has got some fine-looking ghoulettes in it.
Oh my god.
Or maybe I would have to tell you. Anyway, I helped them out, and they kept me supplied with ammo and pleasant company.
How can I help you? How can I help get you out of this room?
Huh. Well, you're polite. I'll give you that. If this was just between you and me, I'd do as you ask. But it's not. I had a friend with me when those mutant bastards came out of nowheres. She panicked and ran the wrong direction. Further into the basement. She's probably dead. But I ain't leaving until I know for sure. I'd have gone looking myself, except I wouldn't last a minute out there. You, on the other hand, seem pretty resourceful. Find my friend, and I'll get out of your way.
I'll try to find your friend.
Thanks. Let me know what you find out. Here's hoping she's okay.
Well, let me tell you, she's not. Let's use the cell boys and get it done. Let's get this over with. Where are my stealth boys? There we go. This should be fairly easy, right? Why did I say anything at all? So how do I avoid this guy? Can I just stand here and he doesn't notice me here? No. We need to go down here. Watch out for the bottles. Oh, he's coming after me. I don't remember where the key is. It's somewhere down here in some of the desks. But I believe you could also pickpocket the key from the guard. But it's a lot easier to just get it from the desk. Nice. It's in here? No. That's where we need to go, but the key is somewhere here. No, it's not. Is it? Oh no, it's upstairs, right? Yeah, it's upstairs. So that's where we need to go. But I also could try and pickpocket the key. Let's try that first. No, I can't do that. I just didn't remember correctly. So the key is probably in here. In this room. It has to be here. Indeed, it is. Oh no. Hopefully the jailer didn't see me. He didn't. Okay. What was that sound? Where did that come from? Cool prisoner. Well, there she is. And there's probably nothing else here, so we'll just leave. This quest is so boring that I just want to get it out of the way as soon as possible. Because we are fairly close to getting into the real deal, aka to Strip. Well, not to Strip, but just like New Vegas. Oh, shit. Go on. Nice. Please don't come down here. He went back. Yeah. Why do these guys keep making those weird noises? Like they're taking damage. Who saw me? You. Oh, can I? Okay, let's try and run to this guy real quick.
Did you find my friend?
Yes.
I see. Well, spare me the details. Damn it. I'm gonna miss that crooked yellow smile. Alright. You did your part, so I'll do mine. Look around up here if you want. I'm gonna make a break for topside.
Let's see if we can just... I walked into a trap. Please, just kill him so I don't have to. Now he's stuck. Great. No, I'm not your enemy. Stop it. I want nothing to do with you. Harland, help me. One more shot. Go ahead. This guy is missing every single shot. He's that god. But now I'm crippled. Ah, well, whatever. Let's get to the computer. It's probably this one. Yeah. Shipment sent back. Nice.
Antler sings for stealth boys. Have you found them?
There is no stockpile of stealth boys in this building.
Liar! The invoice said stealth boys here. Antler read it out loud to me.
The stealth boys were sent here by mistake, then sent back.
But invoice note said stealth boys were here. Why can't that note be true? What, Antler? But human could be lying. Is stealing the stealth boys for itself. Oh, Antler, you trust so easy. Your lucky day, human. Antler, believe you. Nightkin will follow the new note to find stealth boys. Better be there.
Nice. I would have gotten more EXP if I just murdered everyone. But this will do for now. I want all the EXP as soon as possible. But I feel like when you're playing with like in a good way, I guess you could describe it, that's when you miss out a lot of EXP. But if you just kill every single person and be an asshole, then you know you get the most EXP. So in that sense, it's more fun to do the Legion playthrough first, or Legion ending.
Hello.
Sup. Let's talk to this guy and
Is the way clear?
yeah, demons are God.
Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot to change the game that I'm playing. Let me do that real quick. I'm playing Fallout New New Vegas. Nice. There we go.
To the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer.
Ouch.
There is much
I
to be
accidentally scratched the tattoo and that hurt. It's starting to itch real bad. Tap tap, indeed. What I like about Fallout 4 and Skyrim and Oblivion more than okay, I lost my thoughts, well, my train of thought, like completely. What I was about to say, yeah, what I love about the other games besides Fallout 3 and New Vegas is that they don't have level gaps in them. You can basically level as much as possible. I love Fallout 4 because you can be so overpowered in that game, But in New Vegas, you kind of have to actually use your head what you want to level and what you don't want to level, so that you don't do like every single thing in one playthrough. But personally, I'm not a huge fan of that. I'm not a huge fan of what is it called? D&D mechanics in general. I just want to be an overpowered war machine. I don't care about role playing. There is like the base game level cap is 30, but it gets increased 5 levels per DLC, so I think the level cap is 50.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Okay, I want to get paid. Or not. Where's Chris?
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the
I know
final tasks
Scratchy
necessary
Scratch
to launch the
also
great journey.
like puts on some of the button. Yes, I should. I know. Um. So, um, how can I help?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent and a set of thrust control modules.
What I hate about
The
this
igniting
quest
agent
is that you
highly
need to do
radioactive and
these
decays quickly.
steps
That's
separately.
why we can't use
I
the
don't
drones that leak
understand
down
why
on
you
the launch
just can
pad.
get them
It's no longer
at the
potent
same
enough.
time, but you
We
have
need you
to
find
bring
an intact, shielded
bring one of them
container
back
with the
here
igniting
first
agent.
before getting the other
As for the
one.
thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
Yeah, well, every single person's body is different, so they start itching when they feel like it. When the what is it called? When the tattoo is starting the healing process. I'll track down the igniting agent.
Very well. We don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough.
Okay, so let's get that first. This is the easier one. Well, both of them are easy. No, this is actually the harder one. The easier one is the where you have to go to that lady and just buy them. I'm not going to walk all the way to Novak with a broken leg, so I'll just fast travel. Even though this is not a good idea because I don't have any food on me, but I might as well buy some. And I'm probably thirsty and hungry. No, just thirsty.
Howdy.
Well, I think that you can buy some water from somewhere here, right? Or not. um, can you sell me some water? Where's the doctor? She's probably there. What I'm wondering about is that no, the heat squads are not coming after me yet because I haven't pissed off NCR that bad, at least yet.
What can I do for you?
Please fix me.
All right.
Do you
What can I
sell
do for you?
like medicine? I need some medical supplies. But do you sell water? No, you don't. Yes, you do. Okay. Do I have anything that I want to sell? Maybe the pistol. I don't need that one. I'm going to hoard all the dynamite I can. So I'll sell my mines. And that's all you get.
Another satisfied customer.
Time for me to go. Did I sell all the DLC outfits on this save? Yes, I did. So now I just need to drink some water. That wasn't enough. Okay.
Careful. They got spies all over.
This is there's the Joey the Gypsy character.
Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum.
Who tried to make you talk?
Confounded Nobark, you've done it again. You let on that you know things. Now they'll never let you be. All right, stranger, you got me. What do you want to know?
I'm not actually going to talk to him because I know all the things that he's going to say. But Joey the Gypsy actually uploaded a video last night that really resonated with me. I love when he's not talking about conspiracy theories or anything like that. He actually gives some good life otherwise. What's so like weird about him? He believes in all these crazy conspiracy theories that I don't personally sign, but all the life advice he gives, it's actually very valuable. So it's like it's essentially just like having that crazy
How you
uncle.
doing? Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left.
What do you sell here?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Retcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
What about supplies and guns? Do you sell those?
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes.
But I'm going to buy those because I want the isotope. Tell me more about these souvenir rockets.
They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon Shakes. Those were bad times for Robco.
How did they end up here?
Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dino Bite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back.
I'd like to buy all of your remaining rocket souvenirs.
Really? I never thought I'd see the day. I mean, the day I'd part with them for such an incredibly low price, with so many other offers flooding in. But I like it. I think maybe it's time. All that's left is in the storage room here. You can buy the key from my store.
Okay, so... Oh, I don't have enough butter. But the price tag seems so excessive on the souvenir rockets. Could you make it lower? Let's see what he has
Sure
for
thing.
sale
Have a look.
first. Because I feel like I want to get the isotope from the area that's filled with geckos because I want some EXP. So what? Oh, I need food. Do you sell food?
Welcome back.
But
Sure thing. Have a look.
yeah, I'll probably just buy them anyways because that way you'll also get some EXP. I can just buy a salesman weekly from him. Well, that's easy, but first and foremost, I'll go and kill some. I accidentally stole something from him. I didn't
Hey,
mean to
you
do
came
that.
back. Must
So, sugar bombs. And because the geckos are the golden ones, they're going to be slightly tougher, so you'll get a decent amount of EXP from those guys. And also there's the radiation suit, so it's worthwhile going there anyways, even though you're not getting the isotope from there. Alright, all the event bouncy castle removed from sale. Now got to make the water park tickets. All the event bouncy castles, why did you remove them? $31 EXP, that's awesome. So now I need to just get the isotope from this guy. Yes. Mr. Radical's journal. Oh yeah, it's that guy. The guy who wanted to become a ghoul or something. They're going into the events. Yeah, I guess that. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. I see. Water park. I didn't even remember that you guys had some kind of water park thing going on as well. Well, with your company, you guys just do everything. Oh shit, I'm taking so much damage and I died. Load. It's a go park. Oh, yeah. I forgot the go park thing. Because I always think about PM and Happy Beavers, right? I never remember Go Park. Yeah, I see. Because to me, somehow PM and Go Park are interchangeable. They're the same thing to me. Please hit. Oh, thank God, that was a crit. PP. Oh yeah, and that too. Oh shit. But is that all? Or does your boss have any other side hustles? Oh my god, I'm taking so much damage. That's all. For now, yeah. That's a good addition to that sentence. Oh my god. I missed, I'm dead. Yeah, just like 5 things. In the summer. Yeah, but I guess that's the biggest flaw that your boss needs to fix. He really needs to start something that he can do during the winter as well. Or maybe he just should move to Spain or Florida or something. Oh yeah, it's not his, yeah. But maybe cotton candy, popcorn, yummy thingies thingy in December. But that's all year around thing, so and not just during winter. There are so many goddamn geckos here. I'm getting radiated into oblivion. They can't get up here, right? Maybe not. There's my level up that I so desired. He just kinda does his sculpting. Yep. Then again, most people buy the ingredients for like some very seasonal events. Yeah, but um, hmm. Let's see. I need to level up my science, I think. But I feel like there has to be other companies that need those things supplied all around the year, like Think, and Think, and Think, yeah, I don't know. Hmm. What people even do during the winter? They just stay at home and do nothing, I guess. Because there has to be some events that need those supplies. But I can't think of any. But then again, I live under the rock, so how would I know? All right, Ransom. I don't remember the English name, and the English name is so stupid that I'll just call them Polio for New Year's Eve.
How you doing? Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Oh shit, I forgot to level up my barter. Well, whatever. March is the yeah.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Apparently. Yeah, I don't get it why they're all in March. Seems like such a weird time. Maybe it is because they just want to get all the events out of the way before summer or something like that. I have no idea. Where's the gecko hide? Is it in Minsk? Yeah, it is. Oh, I thought that you could cook these eggs, but you can't. Getting new clients, customers for the summer boom. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I don't get the corporate world anyway, so I have no idea what these people think or what they do, so bunch of weirdos to me. I wish we had a... Oh, I dropped it. Well, there goes that. I was just about to say that I wish we had a mailbox like that, but I broke it. I was just so jealous of that mailbox that I destroyed it. I didn't even realize that there's going to be more ghouls when you come back here. I didn't know that they respawn. Oh no, that's a glowing one. Yeah, That's true. Very mature way of thinking. And one more ghoul. I feel like I'm wasting ammo on these guys because I'm not getting any XP back. Or hardly any XP back. La, la, la. Dehydrated once again. Now that I actually installed some mods to this game and actually like researched what kind of mods are good for stability,
Hey there.
the PC
Have you
version
found the
isn't
components we
half bad,
discussed?
it's way better now. I found an entire container of the igniting agent.
Yes, that's the stuff. And the container's shielding must be intact or you'd be dead by now. Now all I need is the thrust control modules.
Can you give me any tips for my current task?
Repcon has been ransacked so many times by scavengers, it's hard to know where the components might turn up. If they turn up. Jason has mentioned some industrial ruins to the east that are supposed to be highly radioactive.
Mm. Oh, okay, so he doesn't give me any tips. I'll just buy them off the lady. But then again, if there's some ruins nearby that also have them, I've never done that before. No, it just points me to the lady that sells them. So I'll go there. Hopefully I can get a good deal from her with just speech leveled up because my bot sucks. And I forgot that if I want to do the Legion ending first, I need to level up my medicine to 100 as well. Well, you don't necessarily have to do that, but I want to do it. There's one stealth boy. Ammo. Ammo. Oh, actually a lot of medicine. Oh, there was quite a lot of ammo and supplies here. So how many endings does this game even have? It's like 6? Yes Man, NCR, Legion, Mr. House, Great Khans. They have a ending too, right? Or do they? So 5 endings? Is that correct? 5 or 6? Or rather 46. Yes Man, NCR, Legion, Mr. House, Grey Khans. Who am I missing? I feel like I'm missing someone. Let's see. Um, Fallout. Fallout New Vegas endings. So there are how many endings now? How many endings in Fallout New Vegas? 4 major endings. So the Great Khans, they're not a major ending. Mr. House, Yes Man, Legion, NCR, right? Yeah.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors.
Okay. Do you have any test control modules from RepCon?
As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive.
Oh no, I don't have any of the stats that I need. I'm actually going to come back here later, but I'll go to Helios 1 first, because I feel like I don't need any stats there. And it's also an achievement for completing the quest in Helios 1. And also this quest features my favorite character in the entire game. Probably. Most likely. Hello.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
I'm with the NCR. Anything I can do to help?
Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here. But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress.
Shouldn't there be more people than this defending a power plant?
There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead.
Why was the Brotherhood of Steel here? That's a really good question. I have no idea what their deal is.
Damned if I know. Put up a hell of a fight, though. We had them outnumbered, I don't know, 20 to 1 maybe? They held out as long as they could, lost most of their force before they retreated. Gave us a little parting gift, too. They had some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old security system, too, to keep us away from the controls. Jerk-offs.
Why are you here and not on the front lines? Isn't that more important?
I ask myself the same question all the time. But energy is hard to come by around here. Gives you more control over this area than troops ever could. Hell, if we lose the dam to the Legion, this little plant may be our last stand.
Okay. I feel like I'm way under level for this quest as well, so... What can I actually do? Talk to the idiot wearing sunglasses. Well, let's talk to the idiot. the hell was that? Where do I actually need to go? Somewhere here? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
No one's replacing you.
Damn right you're not. Goddamn right. Why would they? You can't top this guy. Just a little more time. You can't keep Fantastic down for long.
What job do you have here?
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No Fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
I'm gonna have I gotta put every event day individually to the ticketing. This event lasts for roughly 2 months. Is this Biletti once again? Most likely is, because it's always Biletti. Yes. They feel like such a piece of shit platform. Like, they have so many issues, it feels like. Pe- Well, those people can't even clearly articulate simple things, so. Yes, this is the most hell yeah character in the game. What are you trying to accomplish?
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency. And I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
That's not how it goes, but fine. Um, but they're free to use for the seller. Yeah, well, that's not surprising then why you have to use that platform instead of like Ticketmaster or some other one that actually functions. And I feel like Biletti is a startup or something. It has to be. Let's see, Biletti Finder. Yeah, it was established last year. No, wait, what? Travel agency? No, it's not that one. It's this one. No, it's not that one either. It's pretty new. Why are they listed as a travel agency? But I feel like it's the right one. Uh, I'm not sure actually. Maybe it is. But yeah, that's why they're probably free. But they won't be free in the future if they just started business last year. So, how would someone retarget the mirrors?
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
I am.
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
And how much the fee actually is? Is it like 20%, 15%, something like that? Why should the power go to the Strip and McCarran?
Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation
Euro
you can
50.
hang your hat on.
And how much is your tickets? Or how much your tickets are? Like 12 euros or something like that?
Hello.
Sup. 28 euros? What do you get for 28 euros? Yeah, so it is approximately 10% fee. Yeah, but what do you do with that bracelet? What do you get if you pay so much? You can enter the event every day with that. For 2 months? Or is it like, yeah, it's running for almost 2 months, but it constantly changes places or something like that? It travels around Finland. Those prices are for PP. Okay, yeah, whatever. I'm not even going to. I won't bother because everything's so complicated and there's so millions of businesses that your boss has. So I'm not going to even bother trying to understand. Oh shit, there was a mine there. And a trap. 2 actually. Yeah, I'm going to load. Kopag is like anything from 15 to 200? What? 200? Holy hell. Who's actually going to buy that? My repair sucks. But are people actually buying those tickets? Who's mad at me? Some dogs? Why are the guard dogs mad at me though? Whatever. Yeah, it's very hard to imagine that, but oh shit. 75 science. Oh, god damn it, I need science for everything that I'm trying to do. Okay, so where can I get these EXP from? Maybe from settling the debacle with the cons and the NCR, right? That's an easy way to get some EXP. So let's go do that. Because I really want to have the science checks because I want to see for the first time what might happen. But I guess the upside in using something like Billet is that it's actually a Finnish company. So at least the money is going to Finland. Most likely. Well, you never know what kind of schemes these people run. But we like Ticketmaster. It's an American corporation. Let's use frag grenades. Did that hit? It did. I need to be careful here because there's one guy with a grenade launcher and there he is. Now he's dead. Good. So I need my... Let's use the revolver. I feel like using it. No, he do... Oh, holy shit, he actually took the grenade launcher off the corpse. That might have been bad. Potato crisps. Odd that they are called crisps in this game, even though it's an American game. Can I... leather armor reinforced. No, I'm not going to need that one. What's the guy called here that plays the guitar? I don't remember his name, but he's part of some quest. And you also get a cool revolver or a magnum from him. No, he's...
Howdy.
That's just some random NPC. Not the guy that I was talking about. I'm going to take both of those because I can then combine them and then resell them. Because you can actually get a lot of money from these 9mm submachine gun. Oh nice, there's a lot of wood in here. You can get the quest on Strip for the Benny's Casino, where they look for performers. Right. But isn't the guy that's playing the guitar in somewhere around here? Is it the mysterious stranger? No, it's not him, but something like that. Yes, it is him. Okay, cool. I remember him. Yeah, there it is. That should be him. Oh, is he? Yeah, that's him. I remember that if you kill him, you'll get a decent magnum out of him, but I don't want to kill him. But can I steal it from him? If I just pickpocket it? No, you can't get it. Sup, dude?
Howdy, little lady.
What's your story?
My story's a long one, friend, and I can't say as it's all that interesting.
Nevertheless, I'm interested.
Well, I was born in a little town out Montana way. Me and Ma didn't have much, ever since my pa up and left.
I'll be honest, this is my favorite American accent. I wish every single American had this southern accent. I love it so much. Like it warms my heart. It's exactly like the British accent, but this is the only American accent that I personally really, really like.
That he did. Never did know why. Ma always said he was a real mysterious fella, even when he was with her. Like he was a stranger sometimes.
Sounds like you miss him.
Maybe. Maybe I just never felt like I belonged back home.
Yeah, well, he has the Texan accent, so it's the same accent as this guy. It must have been hard growing up without a father. Yeah, I wouldn't know.
It sure wasn't easy. Ma worked her fingers to the bone to make sure we had enough to survive. And I worked the coal mines from when I was 15. After Ma died, I guess I wanted to find my pa and get some answers from him. Been out here looking ever since. But he ain't an easy man to find.
Relatable? He sounds like a scum. You should make him pay. Nah. And what will you do when you find him?
Can't say as I really know. Maybe I'll just ask him why. Maybe I'll punch him right in the mouth. Hell, the more I talk about it, the more the whole damn thing sounds like a dumb idea.
Sounds like you should move on, settle down maybe. I agree with that.
Maybe I should. Don't suppose you know any place a fella with a guitar might find a job, huh?
Can't say that I do, sorry.
Well, it was worth a shot.
That's a mighty fine guitar you got there. Well, I'll come back to this guy later when I have the when I've already been to Strip. Still, I don't believe that dads exist. Yeah, well, dads are dads, I guess. Kinda useless most of the time, depending on the person, of course, but I feel like there are more examples where the dad is totally useless instead of actually doing something. Because like back in the day, in like dad's defense, in all the dads in the world, in their defense, they at least brought money back. But especially like nowadays, that women actually earn more than men do. At least in developed countries. What do these people even do? Maybe dads are going to be the new moms at some point. Because men apparently can't get hired into these corporate jobs and all the physical labor is just dying out. So maybe dads will become the new mom or the housewife. Yeah, of course we have jobs like coding that are more that have more men in that career path or that in that area, but that's like the only thing. Stuff like accounting and business and everything, it feels like women are already running those departments.
We've got a situation with some great cons right
And
now.
I feel
The
like
brass of McCarran has ordered me to lock
in
down the ruins
sales
until it's been resolved.
there are increasingly more women like working in sales, so because in the past it felt like that was the like men's thing or a man's job in quotation marks, but I feel like that's changing too. What's going on with the Great Khans?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
These Great Khans might have something of mine, a platinum chip.
Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you.
I may be able to negotiate a deal with the Great Khans. I could sneak in there and try to get your people out. What are you? Okay, so what's the evil conclusion to this quest? Let me think. I could sneak in there and try
As
to
soon
get
as
your
you
people
free them,
out.
the rest of my squad will move in and provide covering fire.
Alright, get ready to cover me once I freed them.
You should go now, while it's still dark. That way you'll have the best chance to pull this off.
Exactly in 1 month. Is it exactly? 20th of June. Oh yeah, it is. And you'll have the day off next week, so that's like a little treat before the actual dinner, or the main course rather. So how do I sneak the NCR troops out? Caution. Maybe I should use a Cell Boy to do this, because I've never done it this way before, so might as well give it a go and see what happens. Because I really don't want to spare these guys, because I feel like that would be the good thing to do, and that's not what we're here to do. Untie him.
Man, I thought I was dead for sure.
Nice. So now I can just kill them. Guess it was nothing. All the hostages just escaped. Must have been the wind. So let's get to it. Did I just miss that shot? Okay, I'm just getting annihilated. So let's just talk to the NCR guys so they can kill the Khans. But I'll probably get a lot of EXP if I just kill the Khans myself, so might as well try and blow them up or something. What's the explosive that deals the most damage that I have? Is it the frag grenade? Yeah, it is. Let's try and blow these guys up. Oh, you've never done it like this before? Well, there's probably not going to be anything interesting if you new and interesting if you do it like this. You'll just kill them, and that's the end of that. So that didn't deal any damage at all, and they're dealing a lot of damage to me. I blew myself up. Okay, maybe I'll go back and talk to the NCR guys, because they're a bit too tough for me. So where's the lieutenant? Oh, there he is.
Can't talk. We didn't get all the Great Khans yet.
Okay, I just need to go and kill them. Maybe I can make them aggro from the distance, just so I don't die immediately. Let's use the incinerator and see if I can engage them. I can't. And now I'm going to run away, but I got crippled immediately. How do these guys do so much damage? Holy hell. Maybe I can just shoot in the air. and he'll attack me. Yeah. Go! Not in that direction! What are these guys doing? Grenade rifle? Okay. Big damage. I killed them all. Nice. So what gun did these guys actually have, because they dealt so much damage? Oh, they had a 10mm submachine gun. That's actually going to deal a lot of damage. So no wonder. Oh, I accidentally looted the entire body. There was a third guy, right? Oh, there he is. Just... No, I looted him again. That's a decent weapon that I can sell, because I don't actually like using automatic 10mm or 9mm weapons. Repair. You probably don't get any money if you sell these armors now. They're just dead weight. Yeah, solving this conflict like that was really boring. I wish there was a bit more interesting way to solve this besides talking, but hey, there we go.
Can't talk. We didn't get.
But what? There's still someone left. Who's alive in here? Detected. But I don't see anyone. Did I get a quest? I did. So, oh yeah, right. I need to go inside this building first, because there's more of them. Well, that's not good. I probably can survive if I go in. I need to be quick about my movements. Yep. Okay, so I engaged them. Now I need to go and hide. Please don't be mad at me. It's nothing personal. Well, that takes care of that. Goodbye. Chest up. Wait, I failed? What did I fail? Science. I feel like... Oh no, I didn't save before doing this. Well, whatever, it doesn't matter, hopefully. But I forgot to save completely. Psycho Steam back. Jessup's bandana. Well... Oh, I got an achievement out of that. I didn't even have that quest. Science. I feel like I'm wasting all my points, but it doesn't matter. Ring-a-ding-ding. Because I need the science to be at 100 anyways. Who's McMurphy? Oh, he was with the Great Khans. Perception, perception. Well, this is a unique item, so I'll take this with me. I'll repair the switchblade and also repair this 10mm submachine gun and the 9mm submachine gun. So that's going to make me a decent amount of money. Let's talk to the lieutenant and see what he has to say about my incredible performance. Solving things in a diplomatic manner. And not actually doing anything, but like myself, all the NCR guys did all the work.
Evening. I really don't have time to chatter right now.
Why are you mad at me? I helped you solve that conflict that you had going on there. And I also solved it in such a professional and diplomatic way. Nothing could have gone better. Maybe I can now talk to the old lady here. She doesn't actually look that old, but anyways.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
About those test control modules. Oh yeah, okay. How about, can I just steal them from you? I can't. Or can I? Does she have a safe or something in somewhere? Because I really don't want to pay 500 caps for those modules. But the what's the guy's name? Well, the Bright Ghoul was talking about some ruins or something where you could find them, but where's the ruins? Can't I just steal them? Wait, I actually have that magazine. So maybe... So just maybe... No, I thought that I had a bottom magazine. I do, I have a speech magazine. That's going to be enough. I can get it for 250. There we go.
So, you're back. Still got them. 500 caps and they're yours.
Speech 50. Hell yeah.
Yes, you are quite the smooth talker. What the hell? 250 it is.
There you go.
What?
That's reasonable. And now we can go back to the RepCon site and get an achievement for ourselves. And hopefully send these ghouls into their doom. Because I really don't like them.
Have you found the components we discussed?
Yes, I did.
Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition.
The rockets are set to go.
Yes. I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin.
Nice.
We have everything we need to launch the rockets, Jason. The great journey can begin.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen struck us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of two human friends. One new, the other a long, abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks.
Boo-hoo, the humans are racist. Let's go to moon. Essentially just the entire plot of this quest. Set the rockets to crash into one another. Yes, sir. Examine the navigation data further. Let's do that. Examining trajectories a little further, it looks like the computer is set to take a non-optimal route to the specified destination. You surmise that with minor alterations, you can plot a course that will take them about 12.5% closer to their intended destination. Do you wish to alter the rocket's course? I actually didn't know that you can do this, but you'll get positive or yeah, positive karma if you do this. I feel so bad just killing them, even though I don't like them at all, but I'm not going to make that change. I'm just going to set the rockets to crash into one another. Okay, there we go. And let's see what happens. Right, so that happens. Liked? Oh yeah, because they just wanted to get rid of the ghouls. Okay. That's horrible, but but come on, liked? Oh no. I'm going to invest 10 points into my speeds. Idolized. Oh no, that's so mean. So now, what skill? Oh no. Oh no. I kinda have to go with this one, right? Against Dirty Raider and Chunky types as well as Science Tribals. Well, I'm going to justify picking this perk because in the DLC this is going to help a lot, right? So that's the only justification that I can make for that perk. And it's pretty funny. Okay, so what I'll do is that I'm not going to take the Sneering Imperialist yet. I'm going to actually take the what is it called? Educated first, and then I'll take the Sneering Imperialist first because I want to maximize the educated perk. Because there's so many skills that I need to be at 100 that I'll just need to take that perk first. And the Sneering Imperialist isn't going to be useful, at least yet. But when we start the actual Legion route, then it's going to be, then there's probably going to be a lot of interesting dialogue. But I would have taken the perk if I didn't take the educated one. And I don't want to go back to Helios 1 just yet because I want to hack the computer, so I'll need one more level up before I go there. But now we'll just keep traveling to the strip, or well, not to the strip, but New Vegas. I kind of feel like I want to kill these guys, but I won't. I should just leave the killing the NCR lieutenants with spears to last. Well, not to last, but like post game. I don't remember there being like that much of dialogue options, but there's one in the Crispyman DLC. Yeah, I remember there being like maybe 3 or so, but still, the dialogue options that perk gives, they're really funny and horrible, but funny at the same time. They're more funny than not. Let's go with that. Yeah, mostly funny. But I'll take it next because, like I said, I want the 3 extra points from level ups with the educated perk. Because every single time I play this game, I rush the Swift Learner perk so I can get more XP and then I get educated. Maybe I'll go for educated first and then Swift Learner, depending on the circumstances. But like, yeah, I like to get those perks first because I want to be as powerful as possible. Because for me, when I'm playing RPGs, I don't care about like the dialogue options or the story. Well, of course I care about the story, but the dialogue options are basically irrelevant to me. I don't get any kind of kick out of that. That's why I didn't really like Baldur's Gate that much. Even though I like that game, but like, it's overhyped. But what I like about RPGs the most is the fact that you can become, in some RPGs, extremely powerful, and it's just a power trip. And that's what I like. I don't like the different endings or whatever. It's all about becoming powerful. That's where I find the most enjoyment. So that's why I really dislike Baldur's Gate in a sense, because I feel like in Baldur's Gate you can't become super powerful. Well, you can, but it's not like becoming the god itself. Because I felt like in Divinity you could become more powerful than you could in Baldur's Gate, for example. Yeah, but you got a different kind of power chip. It's because of the dialogue options and everything, and because you did a... Yeah, exactly. But I don't care about that stuff all that much. Like, it's cool, but, you know, I care more about stats. I love seeing the number go up and up. I like seeing the number become bigger and bigger. I don't know what's wrong with my brain, but that's how it functions. Maybe it is because I have the old school gamer brain, not the new school gamer brain. But there's something that I love about RPGs that you don't necessarily, depending of course on the game, but those are romance options. I don't know why I like them so much. I love romance in games. That's what I liked about Baldur's Gate 3 the most, actually. I like the romance options more than I did the game itself. And that's why I love Persona. Well, yeah, because maybe the issue is you and not the game. Maybe you are going for people who you shouldn't go for in the first place. Auto movie skill. There we go. I wanted to do some stretching. Well, at least this game has an auto run, so I can stretch while my character is moving forward. Ugh. Oh hell. Hello. I know that sure I'm a teenage boy in Personas, but like I don't want to be. I want my Adachi romance roots. Well, I think that's why what is it called? Persona 2 Eternal Punishment is so cool because you play as adults in that game. And I wish that Persona 6 was, at least from a university student's perspective, because I feel like that's what they should do next. I feel like the audience has changed so much during the years that it would be a better option to at least go for a university student. And it's like then the high school people can relate and maybe adults can relate a bit more if, you know, they're at least 18 or 19. Ugh.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will get shot.
Goodbye, I don't have to.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Why wouldn't I want to go past the creator?
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
Also, Strip is like West End.
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
What's your story?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
I used to be good. I used to be a sort of a courier myself.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
Okay, so escort.
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man.
Also in Baldur's Gate, sure, the romance is nice, but all I care about was the power chip.
Yep. I was damn good at my job.
Yeah,
too.
well,
But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat.
in my
I
opinion,
quit.
because we haven't played Baldur's Gate really that far, but the story is, it just felt like whatever, at least the main story. But what's most important about Baldur's Gate is all the, you know, side stories and dialogue options. So that's nice. I need to get some water and stretch a bit. I'll be back in a moment. I romanced Hancock straight up, but I was much more invested in the Banana Gun mod. Yeah, well, Fallout 4 was a really lame game if you enjoy um, RPG elements like romance, like dialogue options and so on, because Fallout 4 obviously didn't really feature any of that. Well, Fallout 4 had romance, but it was really, you know, dull, I guess. But what I love about Fallout 4 is just the general aesthetic and the feeling, the atmosphere, and like the gameplay and the gunplay. Fallout 4 is such a fun game to play. And if I had to go for a comfort game, Fallout 4 would definitely be one of those. Like Fallout 4, Kingdom Hearts, maybe Resident Evil 4 or 5. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are my comfort games, at least so far. Maybe something like Uncharted 2. But yeah, anyways, Fallout 4 is an awesome game, but in a different way compared to New Vegas. When do I get Graves Dating Sim? Well, you have it, like you have it already, and it's called ChatGPT. Like on my Grace and Odyssey rotation, yeah, exactly. You don't need a real game. You just need that. Yeah, I was laughing so hard when you mentioned what the trainee thought about ChatGPT. I feel like ignorant people like that are just so, you know, the only reason why they don't use ChatGPT is because they're so afraid of it. They're afraid that they're going to lose their jobs because of it, and that's the only reason why they're so ignorant towards it. But it like you being ignorant doesn't necessarily lead to anything. ChatGPT is not going away, or rather, any machine learning chatbot is not going away. You're just going to make your life harder if you don't use them, especially at work, and making your life harder for no reason at all.
My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices.
That's odd.
You're telling me, not long after my father's shop went under and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me. The sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away.
Yeah, and I
Wasn't
feel
long
like
before someone
he
moved into the guy's
maybe
place and
has
found
just
half
read
buried
something
human
about it and
remains
was
in the
like, I'm
crawl
not gonna be
space.
a sheep.
I didn't bother saying told you so.
Yeah, well, I mean, to me, the sheepish behavior is that, like, the sheeps are the ones who are ignorant to ChatGPT, or, well, let's just call them chatbots or AI in general. Like, that's the sheepish answer. You're just going for the easiest solution, and that's denial, and not just like you're not accepting the fact that the world is changing, and you're being deliberately you're being ignorant on purpose. Whoa. Oh, you said that. No, okay, I read that wrong. But anyway, the point stays the same. And let's be real, he's a type who pretends to be smarter than everyone else, so sure, that doesn't align with that. Yeah. Yeah, well, he's going to be away soon, right? He's gone at the end of the month, right? So it's not going to be a lot longer before he's gone. Finally. Yep. One more week. Good. Well, it's kind of sad that that type of behavior gets unpunished, but then again, it doesn't. Like, that kind of behavior is going to ruin you at some point. You can't go around and just punch everyone down and think that you're better when you're completely clueless. But I guess some people like that succeed in the world, but they're not going to lead a very good life. Regardless, it's gonna bite him in the ass sooner or later. Yep.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only
It always does. There are very few instances where it doesn't. it's going to affect all the areas of your life, your personal relationships, your work situation, your work life, and well, your hobbies, everything. So yeah, maybe he'll get wiser as he grows older, but I wish I believed that, but I actually don't. He's probably going to stay the exact same way until he dies, because unfortunately, when it comes to dumb people, they never change. They never do.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
I'm gonna go talk to King. So where's King?
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Yes, I'd like to see the King if
Anything's
possible.
possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man? Then the...
I'm going to need 60 speech for that. Maybe I'll have one more magazine left. Probably don't, right? No, I don't. Maybe I'll go and I'll talk to the
Lasers, plasma.
what is it called? Where the arcade Ganon, whatever his name is, arcade something is.
All your shopping needs.
Children of the Atom. Or is it that? I don't remember. Maybe it is.
Morning.
Howdy.
Goodbye.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
Things seem pretty rough here in the
More
Freeside.
than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide. There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
You need medical supplies? What can I actually give him?
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
What do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
What kind of services do you give? Maybe she can fix me, fix my limbs and so on. So maybe you'll get a deal. Seems like you need a steady supply, not just whatever I can grab for you.
So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
Which merchants might be willing to make a deal?
You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
Let's talk about something else. So, Garretts? Who are those guys? I only know Mick and Ralph's. Might as well go there, because they don't seem that bad. But who are the Garretts? The Adams? Or is it the bar? Oh yeah, the bar. Right. But what did those guys do? I know that they're terrible people because they get people addicted on gambling, but, huh, poisoning people? In what regard? Right. This is essentially just East Helsinki. We are currently in Kallio. This apartment probably costs you like 2,000 euros a month.
Lovely weather, huh? If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
The followers are looking to set up a supply deal.
We don't have the stills and equipment.
Maybe 3,000, quite big. Yeah, because it was a separate house. It wasn't even an apartment. So at least 3,000.
Endless supply of grain alcohol, which could be used as anesthetic or disinfectant.
Okay. Do you offer any other services?
I only offer services if the king gives the okay. Impress him, and we can talk.
A resourceful fellow such as yourself must have something on this side.
Alright. Yeah, I've got a little side business going. What I'm about to share with you does not leave this room, eh? Over the years, I've gradually perfected my craft to the point of perfection. No one can distinguish between my work and the real thing. What I'm referring to is passports.
Alright.
Got the caps. I can whip up a strip passport which will fool even the most well-trained eye.
Now I see why you wanted to keep this look here.
Hey, if you're interested and have the caps, they go for 500. Any less and it ain't worth the risk of getting caught. What do you say? You game?
I've never actually done this before, but I might as well do it. Just because. Even though 500 is a lot of money, but I want to try it.
Hey.
I didn't know that it's that easy to get into this trip. Because I've always either had 2,000 caps or I've done a lengthy quest line to get in there, but hey, that works for me. Because now what I can do is get into the casino and start gambling and get some real money.
We've got stuff on.
Hi.
Hello.
Submit to a credit check.
Passport, I got a passport.
Thank you, madam. You may proceed.
Huh, it's actually that easy. Okay, well, there it is.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
What are you doing here?
Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner.
Yeah, I'll go there straight off, even though I won't. Mr. House is probably going to be the last route that I'll take, because I just don't like him at all. Like, Mr. House just represents everything that I hate about people. I hate his guts so much.
Hey, baby doll. Well,
Yeah, sure. Take all my weapons. I don't need them anyways. I still have my switchblade.
hello.
Now, let's try some gambling. Oh, I need to turn my money into chips first. Right. Where's the cashier? Yeah, it's probably upstairs. There she is.
Welcome to the Tops. How can I help you?
Do I have any NCR money?
How many chips would you like? Here's your chip.
Huh, I actually had some NCR money on me. That's nice.
How's it hanging?
40 caps or chips should be enough. Bet max, of course. Deal. So I have 20. I won instantly. Nice. I'm going to exit, save, and go with max bets. 17, that's a terrible number. Surrender. Nice. Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. Bet max, deal. 12, hit. And save once more. Nice. Okay, so the highest bet that I can play with is 200. 12. Lost immediately. Nice. 4 hit. 11 hit. Nice. 20. Nice. 12 hit. I should have doubled down, but that's fine. 19, stay. 20, that should be a immediate win. Stay. And it is. 19, not good. Stay. Oh, I got an achievement. Nice. 20, easy win. 11. Double down. 12. I'm not going to double down, but I'll have to hit. I should have doubled down. Four. Hit. 13. Hit. Nice. $11. Hit. Okay, now the guy is coming to congratulate
Looks
me.
like you've hit a lucky streak there. You must be thirsty by now. Here, have a drink on the house and keep on playing.
Funny how that works. Max bet, deal. 11, hit. 11, 16. That's a terrible number. I know that hitting is not a good idea, but that's what I'm going to do anyways because I'm feeling lucky. 18. That's it. That's not good either, but we're going to stay at the 18. Uh, 18. No, 19. We're going to stay. Deal. 20. An immediate win. 11. Hit. Well, I just won. Straight up. 18. Stay. 13. I'll double down. 19. Stay. 7. Hit. I accidentally doubled down. I didn't mean to press W or whatever, it doesn't matter. 20. Stay. 17. A terrible number, but we'll have to stay. Break even. Stay. 19. Stay. 18. Stay. 7. Hit. 17. Stay. 11. Hit. Stay. 18. Stay. 16. I'm going to hit one. No, I'm not going to hit it. I'll hit it. Do I? It's a terrible idea, but I'm going to hit anyways. Yeah. I was going to lose anyway, so doesn't matter. Easy win. I'm going to double. No, I won't double down. I will. I don't care. $12. Hit. Yeah, stay. 16. No, I'll just hit, even though it's a terrible idea again, but I'll do it anyways. $20. Nice. Deal. 19. Stay. Oh, I'm getting interrupted again.
Baby, Lady Luck must be smiling at you today. Compliments of the Tops Casino. Enjoy this fine meal and please, keep playing those games.
That's so horrible. But I imagine that that was a thing that the casinos did back in the day. They're probably not allowed to do that kind of stuff anymore. 18. Stay. We got some mail, so I'll go and I'll check what did we get. This isn't for us. It's for the previous tenant. We need to shift this back. $20, stay. $10, hit, stay. $8, hit, 18, stay. That's not good. Oh, that's the best outcome. 9, hit. 18, and no 17, stay. Stay. $5, 15. I'm going to hit one more time, even though it's not a good idea. 17, one more. Yeah. I wanted to try anyways, and see if I got lucky. 18, stay. $17. Hitting is not a good idea, but I'll do it anyways. Well, there we go. $11, hit. Nice. Oh, we broke even. $20, stay. $11. Nice. 19, stay. Hit. Stay. $1,000 more caps and then we'll get booted. Hit. And now we are getting booted, right? No, one more game. Oh yeah, I had 40 more caps to go. Stay. Well, now I'm getting kicked out. Yep.
You've been good to us, baby. Now let us be good to you. We'd like you to enjoy this private suite as long as you're in town.
Wait, I still get to play? Is it 10,000 caps? Oh, it is. Huh, well. Let's keep on playing then. Stay. You lose one ship. Oh yeah, I forgot to bet. Deal. 10, 8, stay. I'm going to double down, even though it's not the best idea. Well, worked out. $6, 16. I'll hit one more, even though it's not a good idea. Well. 10, hit. 17, stay. $13. I'm going to double down, even though it's not a good idea. Well, I won anyways. Okay, that was extremely lucky. 11. One more win. Chips at 9,999. Nice. Stay. Now we're getting booted. Yep. You've been banned from gambling at this casino. Nice.
Okay, pal, you've had enough. Time for you to leave.
What? Why?
You've taken us for a ride, and we want you out.
I'm gone then, thanks for all the money.
You're free to enjoy the shows in the bar, but no more games for you at the Tops. Thanks for playing.
Welcome to the Tops. How can I help you?
Turning my
In
chips.
what currency would you like your payout? Non-cap currencies will have fractions paid out in caps.
Caps,
Caps it
please.
is. Will there be anything else?
10,000 caps. Always a beautiful sight.
I dig this crazy slang.
There's blackjack, blackjack. There's roulette somewhere. Yeah, I need to play 10 games of roulette as well. But now I need to deal with Benny. Well, hello there.
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves like smooth little babies.
Seems you need to work on your marksmanship.
I hit what I was aiming for. Guess you had brains to spare. Or you just thick-skulled. Either way, baby, this is good news. Maybe I can finally sleep at night, knowing you didn't die. What's
Yeah,
you and me
right.
cash out? Go somewhere it's more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer.
What do you have in mind?
To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed.
Yeah, sure, right. Oh, I don't know. I can't actually pass any of these speed checks. Well, that sucks. Well,
Why would I do that, baby? I want to talk to you as much as you want to talk to me. And you dig this is just first base, right? You and me have a future together, and it's big league and open all night. Here's the key to the Prez. I'll see you there in 2 shakes. Ta-ta.
I'm not sure if I can deal with the guys or not when they come for my ass. Sure, it's Penny's room. Oh, my lockpicking isn't enough. Huh. So what do I need the shirts for? What I'm looking for here. Potato crisps. Hell yeah. That's the real loot there. Purified water. Oh, there's a lot of purified water here. There's probably an... Oh, I thought that this was the toilet. Desk. Sexy sleepwear. Chat, give me some of that. So what am I looking for here? Tales of Chivalry. Let's see if I can... Is that a permanent upgrade? It's not. Well, that's unfortunate. I'll take the... I'm not going to take any of those. No. Bow caps. What am I looking for? Because I can't lockpick the save. I would imagine that there's some key hidden somewhere, but I'm not sure. True Polystars. My bad. Can I leave?
Baby, this little meet and greet
Oh.
of ours, chalk me up as a no-show. It would be 41 flavors of stupid to let you get a drop on me. And you've caused plenty enough trouble as is. You've forced my hand. Hell, I gotta skip town because of you. A real pain in the caboose. Nowheresville, that's where. Sorry about the double cross, or are we up to quadruple? But if someone's gonna die, it's you.
All I'm missing is a courier. All I am is a courier trying to fulfill my contract.
All this is just work ethic run wild? That's your line? I don't know. Can you get it through your thick skull to leave me and the chip alone? If bullets can't get through, what hope is there?
I dig your line. Let me live, you'll never see me again.
God damn it. I'm actually gonna let you live? What's come over me? Scramsville, baby. The stripping you part ways, dig? You come around me again, you won't be getting back up.
Now maybe I can get enough points into my lockpicking so I can open the safe. I can't. Well, I need to get my science to 70, so there we go, and I'll put the rest of the points into lockpicking. So now what I want to do is go back to Helios 1 and also greet Vulpes.
The eyes of the mighty Caesar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Caesar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands. Incidentally, it will interest you to know that the man you seek has fled the Strip and is likely making haste for Caesar's camp as we speak.
You again? How'd you find me?
I am the greatest of Caesar's Frumentari. It was not a challenge to find you. Nor is this my first visit to the Strip.
Why does Caesar want to see me?
Go to him, and you will understand. Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
Okay.
Hello.
I'm already feeling a bit of back pain or shoulder pain, so I don't want to risk my muscles getting stiff. So I need to do something else. Now I need to do some stretching and whatever. So I'll have to quit for today because it's seriously starting to hurt my lats. So once again, we'll continue tomorrow, and it's going to be over for today.